Hello, welcome to the English Easy Practice course Conversations Practices. Now, you will listen to some daily English conversations in different places and situations. Thus, you will learn vocabulary and improve your English listening and speaking skills. Let's get started.
Hi, John. How's it going?
Hey, Sarah. Not bad, but I've been thinking about money lately.
Oh, what's on your mind?
Well, I want to save more money, but it's not easy. Do you have any budgeting tips?
Absolutely. First, make a list of your monthly expenses, like rent, groceries, and bills. Then compare it to your income.
Sounds simple enough. What's next?
You should try to cut down on unnecessary spending. For instance, do you eat out often?
Yeah, I do. I love going to restaurants.
You can still enjoy eating out, but maybe limit it to once a week. Cooking at home can save you money.
Good point. How about saving money for the future?
It's important. Start with an emergency fund. Put a small amount aside every month. That way you'll be ready for unexpected expenses.
Great advice. Any other budgeting tips?
Track your expenses with a budgeting app or a notebook. This helps you see where your money goes and where you can make changes.
Thanks, Sarah. I'll give it a try.
You're welcome, John. Budgeting takes time, but it's worth it. You'll see your savings grow.
I hope so. Let's have a home-cooked dinner tonight.
Sounds like a plan. We can start saving right now.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to receive more like it in the future.
Hey, Sarah. Do you know what I've been trying to do lately?
No, what's up, Tom?
I've been saving money like a champ.
Really? That's great. How are you doing it?
Well, I started by making my own coffee at home instead of buying it at fancy cafes.
Oh, I see. So you're not spending money on expensive lattes anymore.
Nope, and I even gave my coffee machine a fancy name. Penny Pincher. It's my trusty money-saving sidekick.
That's creative, Tom. What else are you doing to save money?
I've also started cooking more at home. No more splurging on restaurant meals.
You're quite the chef now, huh?
Well, let's just say my spaghetti has become legendary in my house. But it's saving me a lot of dough.
I'm impressed, Tom. Any other money-saving secrets?
I canceled my gym membership. Now I work out in my backyard with 2 old soup cans as weights.
That's definitely a budget-friendly workout plan.
You bet. I've also slashed my spontaneous spending. When I spot something I fancy at the store, I simply add it to my wish list app on my phone and daydream about it later.
That's a clever trick. I'm all about smart saving. Lately, I've joined forces with my colleagues to carpool, and we've proudly named ourselves the Thrifty Commuters. We even have a secret handshake.
That's awesome. And speaking of transportation, I've started biking to work. It's good for my wallet and my waistline.
Fantastic. Let's definitely organize a get-together for the Thrifty Commuters and Bicycle Battalion in the near future.
You're on, Sarah. Let's keep the money-saving adventures rolling.
Hello, are you enjoying the story? Please give us a like. Thank you.
Hey, Mark. Have you heard about the upcoming exams next week?
Yeah, I did. I'm a bit nervous about them, to be honest.
Don't worry, we've got this. Have you started studying yet?
Not really. I've been procrastinating a bit. How about you?
I've started reviewing my notes and making flashcards. It really helps.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should start doing that too. What subjects are you most worried about?
Well, math for sure. I always struggle with it. How about you?
I'm not too confident about history. So many dates to remember.
I hear you. Maybe we can help each other out. We could set up a study group.
That's a great idea, Sarah. We can quiz each other and make studying more fun.
Absolutely. And don't forget to get a good night's sleep before the exams. It makes a big difference.
Thanks, Sarah. You're right. I'll try to manage my time better and get enough rest.
You'll do great, Mark. Just stay positive and we'll get through this together.
Thanks for the support, Sarah. Let's ace these exams.
Hey there, Jill. You won't believe what happened to me yesterday.
Oh, spill the beans, Jack. What's going on?
Well, my friend asked me for relationship advice. Can you believe it? Me, Mr. Single for life?
No way. That's like asking a penguin for flying tips.
Exactly. I felt like a fish on a bicycle trying to give love advice.
So what did you say?
I told him to be himself and follow his heart. Classic advice, right?
Totally. It's like saying, if you can't find a rainbow, be the rainbow.
Haha, that's a way to put it. But seriously, it's strange being a love guru when my relationship status is a meme.
Oh, don't worry, Jack. Remember, doctors don't have to have the disease to cure it.
That's true. I might not have a PhD in relationships, but I've seen enough rom-coms to pretend.
And you're a great listener. That's half the battle right there.
True, but I should add a disclaimer. Advice comes with no guarantee of a happily ever after.
It's like the fine print on those love potions. Results may vary.
Absolutely. I'll just tell my friend to embrace the single life and rock it like we do.
You got it. Being single is like having all the ice cream to yourself. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, until you realize you have to finish the whole tub alone.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't find a spoon, just dive in.
Haha, you're right. Thanks for the laughs and relationship wisdom, Jill.
Anytime, Jack. Now let's go find that rainbow together as friends, of course.
Of course. Who needs love when we've got friendship gold, right?
Right on, Jack. Let's rock the single life like a boss. Spill the beans. To reveal a secret or share confidential information with someone. Example. When I asked Lisa about her surprise birthday party, she couldn't resist and spilled the beans about the surprise guest. Half the battle. The most challenging part of a task or endeavor that, once accomplished, makes the rest easier. Example. Learning how to ride a bike can be difficult, but once you master balancing, you've won half the battle. Disclaimer. A statement that limits the responsibility or scope of what is being offered or said, often used to avoid legal issues. Example. Before trying any new diet, it's essential to read the disclaimer and consult with a doctor if you have any health concerns. Love potions. Supposed magical concoctions or elixirs that are believed to make someone fall in love. Example. In fairy tales, witches and wizards often create love potions to influence the feelings of others.
Listen to the lessons repeatedly to think in English and automatic speaking. Repetition is very, very important to become fluent. You need to speak English fluently, without translating in your head. The words should come out of your mouth automatically. So, this is where the repetition comes in. If you repeat the same vocabulary and sentences many times, you will become a master of this vocabulary and grammar. So, you will be able to use that words automatically, without thinking about grammar rules and without translating vocabulary in your head. In order to think in English, you must repeat vocabulary and sentences as much as you can. After lots of repetition, eventually you will start to think English in your head and improve your speaking skills. As As I mentioned before, we use the question and answer method repeatedly in our short story lessons. So you will listen to the vocabulary and sentences many times in the same lesson.